In 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. So today, what I have for you is the Cooler Booster by Guyatone. Guyatone has been sponsoring us since this latest tour. Guyatone is made in Japan. It is an excellent pedal, as you can clearly see. Mine has been gifted to me by this awesome dude who designed the Guyatone pedal. Thank you very much, my brother. We have a gain, a tone, a volume, an active passive mode, and a boost in active mode. So today, we are going to go in active mode. I have the volume and the gain cranked up all the way to just show you the amount of headroom there is. Tones almost up the middle, a little to the right of the middle. How we're going to use this is we're going to simulate my live rig, because I don't have a big quad cab here right now. I would normally use a JCM 800, cleaner than most heavy metal hard rock guys, but that's what I really like to use. And I would use this overdrive to just push the amp a little further than it was designed to. That's my bass tone. So if I had that amp and I'm set up and I'm going to do a gig with one pedal, this is the pedal I'm going to use, okay? So what we're going to do is for the rhythms, I'm not going to use any pedal. It's just going to be this. Okay, and then when we want to boost, so what I'm doing right there is just slamming that down. Gives you a volume boost, gives you more gain, brings your amp alive. Without it, sounds good, but you can go for a bite to eat, let it ring, and it'll be back when you come back from lunch. So yeah, that's how I would use it. I would use it as a great little lead boost. I think it's nice and thick. I really like the extra oomph that active mode gives you. And without touching any of the dials at all on the pedal, let's go to like a cleaner amp where you wouldn't really have that, right? So it doesn't chug at all, right? Kind of flubby, without touching any of the dials on the amp, without touching any dials right here. So what I would do in that situation is I would just put a distortion next to it and use the distortion or another Guyatone right next to it and use that as the lead boost. And the rest of the time you would just have this on here. It's got a pretty classic sounding sound, right? Let's say. Not bad at all without it. Keep in mind, I am using a bare knuckle war pig in the bridge through a Gibson Les Paul, so it does always sound fucking awesome, even with nothing in the way. But having the Guyatone, the Cooler Booster, just gives it that extra little bit of greatness. It cleans up pretty good, so if you were to, roll the volume back on the guitar, leave this engaged on. clean. That's off. True bypass. That says it's on. Not using any noise gate at all. And again, going back to how I would set the amp. Great little amp. I mean, great little pedal, right? So let's try everything way down. So volume at 12, tone at 12, gain way back. Let's bring the gain almost to nothing. Bass tone. Engaged. Roll the tone almost off. Off. On. So I think that is a very nice overdrive. That is nice and thick, nice and warm. Not a lot of harshness. Even if you crank the tone knob all the way up, let's dime everything. So it's got a little harshness right there. If you want it to cut like that, you can make it do that. So for a Yeti show, that is where I would have it. That is exactly where I would put that thing. Pretty awesome. Special edition. Says my name on the side. That's pretty badass. I really like this pedal. I highly recommend you get it. It is available at Guyatone.com and every store where Guyatone pedals are sold. Thank you very much for enjoying this. This is a nice little piece. Go buy it. Rock on.